Just real quick, of course, we all know Halloween's coming up this weekend, so just be aware, let drivers know out there. Drive carefully Friday night as the little ones are out and about in the neighborhoods and whatnot. Just be cognizant of your surroundings and whatnot, so just be aware, drive carefully. Number two, K-9's already paying dividends. Just to let you know, I am having Chris Cass come next month to a council meeting. He has responded to 3 call-outs, which resulted in 3 arrests on motor vehicle stops. The officers were quizzing the driver, whatnot. And anyway, after a series of actions and explanations, the K-9 was called out, and the K-9 hit 3 times, and all 3 resulted in arrests. So already, as I said, already paying big dividends for us. And so anyway, like I said, I'm going to have Officer Cass come next month, and he was more than happy to come and give a presentation on the activities of the K-9 unit. So very good. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, glad Dustin and John are on the ends.
He's thinking the dog's going to hit on him or something.
Apparently.
Al.
I want to publicly thank the city staff that worked on the website. They put in a significant amount of effort over the last 3 months, 3.5 months to get it to where it is now, and they've done a great job. I thank them for that. The burn ban is still in effect. I know we've had rain. There has not been sufficient rain to end the burn ban. If we get the inch or inch and a half that they had talked about earlier, maybe after tomorrow, but if it misses us, the burn ban is still in effect. I did talk with Doug Cook today about when do we do our open burning week for leaves and yard refuse. Not until the burn ban is lifted. We will continue to monitor it very closely and make that declaration as soon as it is viable. But at this point, not a good idea.
But we're not the one that actually puts the burn ban on. That's set by the.
That's a multi-county burn ban.
Yeah.
It is not just Buchanan County. It covers 5, 6 counties in our area, so it is not unique to us.
Maybe one question, Al. One citizen had asked a question about the leaf dump in the school. Maybe you would explain where we're at on the composting, or not at, I should say.
We were asked to look at the possibility of a food waste compost or an organic waste composting site with our leaves and brush. We did have a visit from the DNR. We had a site visit, looked at our location. We looked at what we can and can't do, so we've started the research. At this point, all it is research. We have some more facts to gather before we bring it to the council to start it. Once we get that in place, we have training for our compost site operators. The recipe is what they call it, the combination of food waste with leaves, brush, wood chips is very important. There's concern about the odor and the varmints, both of which do not exist if you do it right. If you do it wrong, as some of the stories are, it is a big problem. So before we get any further with it, again, we'll continue to do our homework. We'll bring it to you before we start accepting any kind of food waste. But at this point, we're just looking at the possibility. And that is in conjunction with the school district. They have expressed an interest. It makes sense to start on a smaller scale if we were to start, kind of learn what we're doing, but we are not accepting organic waste at this point. We aren't really set up for it yet. So whatever's out there, yes, we're looking into it, we're researching the viability, but we are not doing it today. Speaking of the yard waste site, we are in the last week being overrun with issues out there. We do not accept sofas, recliners, furniture, lumber.
Not even with a leaf pattern on the.
Not even with a leaf pattern. We do not accept. We do not accept shingles. We do not accept dirt, concrete, rock. That is not a public dump for that. So It is made for leaf, brush, small tree limbs, and the sort. The cameras are working. They are identifying people that are dropping off things that don't belong there.